Before I had any idea what sex was, I thought it was some kind of secret club that only had a couple members, like including my parents and some movie stars.
I knew it involved my vagina, but I didn't really know what a penis was.
So I really didn't understand how it inserted, so I felt like they just kind of laid on top of each other and things just happened.
I actually would make my Barbies do this. I would make Ken kiss Barbie's vagina. I was sure that was something adults did.
And I didn't understand which hole, and not until high school did I find out that a girl has 3 holes, because I thought I just didn't really think about it, because that's a weird thing to think about.
If you put Coke up your vagina after having unprotected sex, you wouldn't get pregnant. Also, if you had sex standing up, you couldn't get pregnant.
There is like the Catholic myth that if you masturbate, you go blind. And I once had a theology teacher who said that in class and then looked directly at a girl with glasses.
In sex ed, I had to do a report on scabies, so I grew up thinking that that was a real threat in the world of penises I would encounter. But so far, no scabies.
When I was about 13, I had a tape dedicated to Sarah Michelle Gellar interviews. When I went to go watch that tape once, my brother had taped over half of it with porn.
I was 8 years old and my dad left a basket of Girls Gone Wild videos next to his nightstand.
I went to a birthday sleepover and the birthday girl had to come across this porn video and was like, guys, I have this big surprise, and she turned it on. It was some woman interrogating this man and she had very large breasts.
I didn't find it or stumble upon it. I downloaded the R. Kelly porn video. It was like roadkill, where you're just like, no, no, no. But it got me excited. And then he peed on people. That wasn't the one that I watched.
She came into the room, she locked me in a room with a slideshow with STDs, and it was just like, this is what will happen if you have sex. You will get all of these. Don't do it. Your body's a temple. Done.
We were watching some movie where a girl comes to age and asks her mom, the birds and the bees. So I turned to my mom, I was like, hey, are you ever gonna explain the birds and the bees to me? And she goes, are you having sex tomorrow? And I was like, no. And then she's like, then no. And then walked away. That was the only sex talk I've ever had with my mom.
Kids aren't necessarily aware of the act of sex at a really young age, but kids are aware of sexy stuff pretty young. I mean, look at any Disney video. Everyone's breasts are heaving and men are just thrusting, and it's very sexually awakening.